Good morning to all my dear children. Welcome my channel Bhuloks Mathematics. Last class I have already discussed about the integration by substitutions. So let us come and start my topic. Type. So write down today's type. Integration of dx upon root over of 1 minus ax plus b whole square. So okay, we know that integration of dx upon 1 minus x square equal to sine inverse x plus c. But today, in place of x, that is ax plus b. So first of all, we have to take ax plus b equal to t. Once you take means you have to differentiating on both sides with respect to x. So we get dt dx is equal to a. So dt by a is equal to dx. Okay. So now in place of dx we have to write dt by a. So in place of x plus b we have to take t. So we get integration of dt by a 1 minus t square. So 1 by a is the constant that will coming outside of the integration. So we get 1 by a integral of dt upon 1 minus t square. So you will see dx upon 1 minus x square root over equal to sine inverse x plus c. Here it is x, here it is also x. So in place of t, here it is t. So the integration value will become 1 by a sine inverse t plus c. So now we have to put x plus b in place of t. So we get 1 by a sine inverse ax plus b plus c. Okay. So now you have to remember the formula integration of dx by 1 minus ax plus b whole square is equal to 1 by a sine inverse ax plus b plus c. Okay, here the coefficient of x is a, so that will be divided here. So you remember this is the one formula. The coefficient of x must be divided there. So using this formula, we have to integrate some examples. So write down dx upon root over of 1 minus 2x plus 3 whole square. So the result will be 1 by 2 sine inverse 2x plus 3 plus c. Because you see here the coefficient of x is equal to 2. So that will be divided here. Okay. So the integration of dx by root over of 1 minus 2x plus 3 whole square is equal to 1 by 2 sine inverse 2x plus 3 plus c. This is one type. Let us consider another type. So write down another type. Type number 2. Integration of dx by 1 plus ax plus b whole square. Okay. So we know that dx by 1 plus x square integration is equal to tan inverse x plus c. Here it is x, here it is also x. But today in place of x, that is ax plus b. So you have to take ax plus b as t. Once you take means you have to differentiating on both sides with respect to x. So we get dt by dx is equal to a. So dt by a is equal to dx. So it will be changed now. In place of x plus b, we have to put t. Then it will becomes dt by a whole into 1 plus t square. So 1 by a is the constant that will be coming outside of the integration. So we get 1 by a dt upon 1 plus t square. So the integration of dt by 1 plus t square is equal to 1 by a tan inverse t plus c. In place of t, we have to put ax plus b. So we get 1 by a tan inverse ax plus b plus c. Okay? So you have to remember the formula. Integration of dx upon 1 plus ax plus b whole square is equal to 1 by a tan inverse ax plus b plus c. Okay? So this is the formula you have to remember. So using this formula, now we have to give one example. Integration of dx upon 1 plus 3x plus 5 whole square. Here you see the coefficient of x is 3 here. So that will be divided there. 1 by 3 tan inverse 3x plus 5 plus c. Okay? So this is the answer. Next, another type, number 3. Integration of dx upon ax plus b root over of ax plus b whole square minus 1. So we know that integration of dx by x into x square minus 1 is equal to sec inverse x plus c. Here it is x, here it is also x, it is x. So the integral value will be sec inverse x. But today, in place of x, that will be ax plus b, ax plus b. Then you have to take ax plus b as a t. So let ax plus b equal to t. The differentiating on both sides with respect to x, we get dt by dx is equal to a. So dt by a is equal to dx. Then it will becomes, then the integral value will becomes dx. In place of dx, you have to put dt by a. dt by a. So here it is t, here it is t square minus 1. So 1 by a is the constant that will coming outside of the integration. We get dt upon t into t square minus 1. So what is the integral value? Its value will be sec inverse t plus c. Now we have to put ax plus b in place of t. We get 1 by a sec inverse ax plus b plus c. Okay? So you remember the formula. Integration of dx upon ax plus b root over of ax plus b whole square minus 1 is equal to 1 by a sec inverse ax plus b plus c. Here we see that the coefficient of x is a. Coefficient of x is a. So that will be divided there. So you remember this is one formula. So using this formula, we have to give one example. Dx bar 2x plus 3 root over of 2x plus 3 whole square minus 1 integration. So the result will be 1 by 2 sec inverse 2x plus 3 plus c. Here the coefficient of x is 2. So that will be divided as 2 here. Okay. So now let us take another time. Integration of f dash x by f of x dx. উপরে থিব ডেরিভেটিভ তলে থিব ফাংশন ফাংশনর ডেরিভেটিভ উপরে থিব then integral value will becomes ln f of x plus c. This is the formula you have to remember. উপরে ডেরিভেটিভ থিব তলে ফাংশন থিব, then integration value will be ln তল function fx. So how can you prove it? Proof. You have to take f of x is equal to t. F of x is equal to t. Then differentiating on both sides with respect to x, we get dt by dx is equal to f dash x. So dt is equal to f dash x dx. Then integration value will be changed. In place of f dash x dx, we have to put dt. In place of fx, we have to put t. So we get dt upon t. So dt upon t integration ln t plus c. Then you have to put f of x in place of t. That is ln fx plus c. Okay? You have to remember. উপরে ডেরিভেটিভ থিব তলে ফাংশন থিব আর ইন্টিগ্রেশন ভ্যালু ln f of x. One example. Integration of sec square x dx by tan x. Here you see tan x is the function and whose derivative is here sec square x. So whose integration value will be ln tan x plus c. Because if we take fx as a tan x, then whose derivative is here sec square x. So the integration value will be ln tan x plus c. Okay? So next another example. 2x plus 3 divided by s square plus 3x plus 4 dx. So here you see, when you take this as a t, s square plus 3x plus 4 is equal to t. dt is equal to 2x plus 3 whole into dx. So this will be changed. In place of 2x plus 3, we have to put dt. So in place of this, we have to put t. So this integration value will becomes ln t plus c. Now we have to put s square plus 3x plus 4 in place of t. We get ln s square plus 3x plus 4. This is the answer. Okay? This is the answer. So today we are discussing about the integration of this type. Thank you to all for watching my videos. Please subscribe and share my channels. Thank you.